Hello everybody, I'm Tom and you are watching me play Elden Ring. So today, we are going to continue down this way. I'm sure there's some stuff I've missed throughout this keep, but I feel like I'm done with the Shadow Keep for now. I want to kind of head out this way. Because I still don't have this map point or this map point, and I want both of them. And this kind of looks like it's heading out in the right direction to get this one. I don't know, we'll find out. It is also really high up, is the thing. So, unless there's a way to get like an elevator down, maybe it won't end up being as easy as I thought to get this map marker, but let's keep going. Be wary of fire rain, huh? Dragon? Oh no, fire rain. What the fuck? Fuck is causing this? Literally fire rain, what the fuck? Charge! Oh, you. I see. Hello, buddy. I had no stamina. Damn. Damn. Dude has a lot of health. Also has a really weird hat. Alright, got him. Salza's hood and rain of fire. Okay. Rain's fire for a short duration. Makes sense. It didn't seem that good, it was very easy to dodge. Incantation of Salza, Sage of the Fire Knights. Summons a cloud of flame overhead that rains fire for a short time. Charging increases potency. Salza's disdain for barbarism never waned, even as he burned more villages and scored more land than any other. Good spell to score land, I suppose. Hood of Salza, Sage of the Fire Knights. A prodigious amount of cloth wound around it, giving the impression of a greatly swollen head, and wearing it increases intelligence. Interesting. Disciple of Wego, he refused to burn down an old ruin at the risk of his own life. It looks hugely ridiculous. I like how ridiculous it looks, I'll admit. I didn't check under the elevator, I'm just going to assume there's nothing under there. The one time I don't check, there's definitely going to be something under there, eh? But, whatever. Why do people keep saying snake? Maybe you have to beat... Didn't expect Elden Ring. Beautiful. So as I suspected, the issue that I'm going to run into here is the fact that I'm really high up in the sky. And I'm pretty sure the thing that I want is really down low on the ground. So that down there, I'm pretty sure... Well, maybe not. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that directly underneath me is where I teleported when I took the sword key teleport, but maybe not, actually. Can I summon a horse? I can summon my horse here, cool. Bunch of boars over here. Also looks like there's an elevator over here, which is cool. Pretty calming over here, really. Just a bunch of boars and deer. Don't seem particularly hostile, I will admit. There's a hippo down there. Trying to figure out exactly where I am in relation to things. So I think directly ahead of me, I guess underneath this platform, so I'm 2 levels above where I teleported to. This is definitely an elevator, right? Yeah. Before we go down this elevator, let's check this other side, just in case there's something else over here worth grabbing. It's a really cool ruin. Will it kick me off my horse when I go down here? We will see. I only really care about the pop boy, if I'm honest. Hello. I hate these guys so much. I just want to loot the thing on the ground. Also, fuck off bike outside. Revered Spirit Ash, see? They drop good shit. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was expecting. Let's do some bullshit. I get them all? I think I got them all. Luckily, they don't have a whole lot of health. Shadowrun 5, nice. Ow. I've never actually been attacked by one of these guys. I feel like I'm definitely missing stuff by running through all this, but at the same time, it's so much easier to run through all this. Hey, buddy. I see you. I am kind of trying to get lower, is my current plan, but... Dry Leaf Whirlwind. Ash of War. Okay. That's where I was before. Okay. I now know where I am in relation to that. Okay. Ooh, Grace. To know. Fuck off. Carved words coalesce. I abandoned here the last of the flesh of my body. Interesting. The last of the flesh of his body. Security dressings. We have enough to go up. That's nice. Don't quite have enough to level up, but I can get there. What do I need? Like 17, 18k. I definitely have enough. Couple of new things though. We have Dry Leaf Whirlwind. Ash of War grants no affinity to an armament, but imparts the following skill. This skill represents the pinnacle of Dane's footwork-based mastery artistry. Rise into the air with a series of spinning kicks before crashing down with one final strike. Imbues kicking attacks with energy, increasing their range. Usable on hand-to-hand weapons. Interesting. Ancient cross message. Message left by Dryleaf Dane addressed to kindred spirits who pursue Miquella's trail. We've found the sealing tree just ahead, but if you were to burn it, we need the proper kindling, that of Sir Mesmer. How am I already so close to the end? What the fuck? Squid tree around, that's fine. Brookwood. Message left by Needle Knight Letter addressing the kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. Dane's passage on passed on a message. The sealing tree is in the ancient ruins of Rao. It lies beyond the high bridge leading from the first floor to the storehouse. I will join you there once I have finished the task at hand. Interesting. I also kind of want to level up my faith too, because I want to get 60 faith so I can cast the spell. I'm actually tempted to just go and farm up the runes to get to 60 faith and then 30-30. Because it really doesn't take long if I just go to the farm spot in Moog's Palace, right? Like, it's pretty easy to do. Oh. Well, we have this fast travel now, which makes me want to continue exploring, kinda. Here's the thing, right? They're telling me that I'm heading towards the tree to burn it, which presumably opens up towards the end of the DLC? But then again, maybe not. I can't make that jump. I was going to try and make that jump, but that's... I mean... probably doable, but... I also don't really feel the need to fight the hippo, if I'm being perfectly frank. I mean, maybe it dropped something? But... games always make me feel bad when I kill... animals, you know? Even disgusting, deformed animals. I wonder if you can lure him to that edge, actually. I bet you can make him fall off the edge. So the map is so far away still. The map is like off a cliff. So I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to get down there. Unless maybe you start from here and like run up this way. I never checked it this way, I guess. Maybe you can like run from here north and just go around. Let me check, because I haven't, so we may as well. It looks like it's too steep on like the contours of the map, but the stylized nature of the map may mean that that's all in my head, you know. Graveyard, I guess. Yeah, graveyard area. I saw you just in time. Is this gonna poison me while I'm opening the door? No, it doesn't. Good to know. Fog Rift Catacombs. So I think this is technically the second catacomb I found at the top of a cliff. I'm 99% sure the other one I saw will take me down the cliff, so I'm going to assume this does the same thing. So let's rest at this grace. Alright, so we've done a bunch of exploring. I may end this episode here. I'm assuming this is going to take me down the bottom of the cliff, and then I'll be able to get this. That's my current assumption. Hopefully trying to get down to this fucking map fragment that I've been looking for ages. Hello, Mr. Pogo Man. Well, fuck me. Pogo dogs. Surely I can't, like... No, I cannot jump on top of it. Way too high. Hello. I always expect there to dudes right around the corner whenever I come out here. Up then right. Hello. Well, he's dead. This game would be so much more difficult if you were playing it Ow! What the fuck? Completely offline. The amount of times I get like a message saying, hey, careful, and then I don't die because of it is nuts. Yellow Fulgur Bloom. It's like a bigger version of regular Fulgur Bloom. How would one get up there? From that side, I guess. Son of a... Funny message, but annoying message. Probably the same thing, right? I can probably... Well, it seems like I can kind of lure him out. I have seen these enemies before. The reason I'm not reacting to these weird enemies that are new is because I saw them, because I saw a mate playing the other day and I was watching him stream. And he was in a catacomb and I was seeing these dudes. I was like, interesting. Okay. Hello, bitch. Surely more in here, right? Yep. So I have seen the Pogo guys, and I have seen the gun guys. Ancient Dragon Knight's Cookbook. For starters, we have Yellow Fulgur Bloom. Blossoms in the Realm of Shadow, underground grave sites, and place struck by lightning. And then we have Dragon Knight's Cookbook. A record of crafting techniques of the ancient Dragon Knights who allowed Godwin's Golden Knights into the Realm of Shadow. Red Lightning Pot. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So it was the guy who was shooting me from before. Interesting. Dead. Looks like lies. Ow, okay. Where the fuck did he come from? Was he just in this room and I didn't notice him? Great Ghost Glove Award is a good reward. Oh, up there, maybe. Can this take me up? Can. Yeah, that's exactly where I thought it was. Good to know. Necessary item, no enemy. Black Knight Commander Andreas. Didn't expect Cavalier, therefore try a brief respite. Okay. Should drink that preemptively. I guess we can just jump down here now, right? Yeah. Also, look at this. Summon Spirit of Black Knight Commander Andreas. The Black Knights were the primary force of Mesmer's army. Their first leader was Andreas, a man endowed with great strength and command over the powers of the Crucible, and whose spirit in these ashes dwells. Though he remained a devout follower of Mesmer after his flight from the Erdtree, he would rebel after learning of his liege's serpentine nature. His righteous stand for reward was rewarded with imprisonment in the underground tomb. Interesting. Okay. I'm still expecting there to be a way through this catacomb, by the way. At the very least, a boss somewhere in this catacomb. Another big pull down. Stake America, which makes me think boss. That's a ridiculous spell, just want to point that out. So far, so methodical. Also, surprised there wasn't a boss fight right near that Statue of America. I guess the place is just so big that you do... Oh, I see. He's a pain in the ass to hit. That was close. Ow, what the fuck? That's not good. Somehow lived it. I'm gonna climb halfway up that ladder before I read this item description. I don't particularly want to fight slimes. Get to like here, they shouldn't be able to hit me. Calls down lightning to charge body with electricity. One of the incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult calls down lightning to charge the caster's body, while charged, electric shocks will strike the area several times. Charging increases potency. The origin of the incantation that bolsters the body with lightning and now is lost art in the lands between. Cool. So it's the lightning buff that the dudes give themselves. The, like, Lanedale Dragon Knights, right? Son of a bitch. Shadow Rune 3. Probably not worth that whole hassle of a room, but... easy enough. Thank you, message. I'd love a grace at some point, I'll be honest. There is a statue of Marek here, though, so I guess that's something. Lightning rat. Be wary of lightning. Time for parrying. Okay. Okay. So lightning we can deal with. Swap this out for... Old Day Fragment 3. Assuming that guy wasn't lying, we get some more lightning resistance. Puts me up to 65 lightning. Sure, I guess. I really want to get out of this place, so I think I summon immediately. And also parrying is apparently viable. Whoa! Grab attack. With Death Flame, seemingly? Oh, and healed off it. Interesting. I will say the lightning defense was definitely a good idea. Okay, easy enough. Probably shouldn't have summoned, it was easy enough without it. Death Knight's twin axes. Crimson Amber Medallion +3. That sounds awesome. That's just an upgrade to what I'm wearing right now, isn't it? HP is 1500. 1623. Okay. Well, I guess it's 1594 to 1623, so it's not as big a jump as I was looking at, but it is better. Cool. I mean, it's straight upgrade, right? It weighs more, but 0.3 isn't going to break the bank. I could do 2 Fingers Talisman 2 here, rather than my heal on crit 1, and then I only need 5 points in faith. And I can cast the spell. Oh, interesting. This did not lead out. I was fully expecting this to lead out into this bottom area. I guess I'm wrong. Didn't expect God. Yeah. It is interesting that there's such a big being here at the foot of this tree. Well, I mean, cool, I guess. It's, like, pretty much enough for a level up. But I was kind of hoping that this would take me further down. Specifically, to there. Alright, let's go here. Apparently Leda is still here, which is interesting. I guess I can talk to her now I found that other note. And I killed, what's his name? She's still here, which is intriguing. Let me level up. I need 10,500 more. Hit the 30-30 first. Hello.
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Mikula the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Mikula remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Mikula's presence. I should have thought of this earlier.
Interesting.
Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Mikula's side.
Interesting.
Right. Those of us who don't...
Somewhat worrying.
Ah, there you are. I'm afraid Sir Ansbach will have to be next. He insists that he's nothing but a worn-down over-the-hill soldier. But in his day, he was the feared commander of the pure-blood knights, who cleaved open Mikula the Kind with his blood blade. He claims he hasn't the spirit to take up his sword again, but I doubt it'll be very long before he recalls, as I have, the cascading sheets of blood. I'm afraid he cannot be left to fester.
Interesting.
I've come to a realization. There's ample evidence. Without kindly Mikula's influence, I'm quite mistrustful of others. I've come to a there's ample evidence. I'm quite
Interesting. I could go talk to Ainsbark, assuming he's still in the same place he was.
I've come to a there's ample. I'm quite mistrustful.
Okay, so people to talk to. Notably, Ainsbark was up here, but he's not here anymore. He's in the Shadow Keep, right? I want to talk to more because I found one of those bug people, the foragers, harvester dudes.
I don't feel it. It's broken. Kind Mikula's light is gone, but I stand tall. Together, we work. Together, for Mikula the Kind.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
Put it behind you.
Maybe that's kindly Mikola's love. Love for all the unloved. Love to banish the pain. Oh, I know. This is for you. The forager brood give their thanks.
Protocol Book 7. Cool.
Yes, the unloved. Every single one of us can banish our pain forever.
Does he have anything new? Not really. Pretty much the same inventory.
I like finding things for you. Lady, things bring
Okay.
goodbye.
Interesting. Inventory. Spirit Raisin and Charming Branch. I'm pretty sure I know what a Spirit Raisin is. No, sorry, a Calming Branch is. A Charming Branch, rather. No, Bewitching Branch is what I remember. You can charm people. And then this one is the Charming Branch. Stabbed and surrounding enemies. A tree branch blessed with the incantation of unalloyed gold. Pierce a foe using FP to turn them into a temporary ally. The Empyrean Mikola is loved by many people. Indeed, he has learned very well how to compel such affection. Interesting. Those who would otherwise be at each other's throats are united in service to Mikola, as long as the charm that binds them remains intact. Holy shit, the people serving Mikola were charmed. That's what the thing happened when the Great Rune broke. Huh. Interesting. So all these people are compelled to do it, and that's what she was saying when the charm broke. She's the only one truly following Mikola, and she's going to kill everybody else, because she was being forced to work with them, almost. Raw Raisin, Sweet Raisin. Frozen Raisin, Spirit Raisin. Oh. Feeds Torrent while riding to enable the Spectral Steed to push back enemies when breaking into a gallop. The effect ends after a short time. A bit of medicine traditionally claimed to enhance one's spirituality, but Torrent seems to have a taste for it. Interesting. You can talk to Freya, see if she found anything now that we killed the boss.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly.
Okay, that's the same dialogue. So let's go talk to Ainsbark, which is first floor. Kind of annoying to get to be perfectly honest, but not the end of the world.
Righteous Tarnished, could you please give this to Freya? Thanks to you, she too will have the answer she requires. Freya possesses a youth I no longer have. This knowledge will surely stoke the flames of valor within her. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Interesting.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help. Perhaps I should, but this is the...
Interesting. A piece of paper folded over so that the contents cannot be read. A letter written by Sir Ainsbark to Freya the Redmane, presumably written in answer to her query, but the page is neatly folded to keep prying eyes from reading it. Okay, let's go talk to Freya, I suppose.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have...
Pass on letter to Freya.
From Sir Ansbach? To me? What on earth could it... Oh. Yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Mikola wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the Great Lion.
Why would he want to do that?
Thank you. Now I finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough, but to face your blade would be an honor.
Golden Lion shield. Cool.
Brave warrior. Perhaps next time, we too will meet on the battlefield.
Interesting.
Brave warrior.
So Radahn fell. We killed Radahn, strictly speaking. Why would Mikola want to bring Radahn back? Halt the stars again? Why would Mikola give a shit? I mean, beyond the obvious that Radahn is his half-brother, and they apparently got on quite well. Aside from that... Well, they supposedly got on quite well. Although, apparently he got on well with Melania as well, and Melania Scarlet rot the fuck out of him, so... I still don't know why they fought. Because there's that scene right at the very start of the game of Melania fighting with Radahn, and the implication is that she kind of had to break out of her Blade of Mikola form to go into the Goddess of Rot, so that she could beat Radahn, because you couldn't beat him without using her full power. And she, quote-unquote, beat him, they stalemated, but Radahn then became mad with Scarlet Rot. He was still facing off the Scarlet Rot the whole time when you were fighting him, right? So maybe Mikola just feels bad that his twin sister did that to Radahn, his half-brother, but that seems weird. I am confused.
Brave warrior.
Okay, well, let's go back to Ainsbark. I really wish Ainsbark was standing right next to this fucking Grace rather than a million miles away from it, but what you gonna do? Before we do this, I also want to read this shield. Shield made to resemble a fierce golden lion with a luxuriant mane. Awarded to especially valorous members of Radahn's personal guard on the occasion of its formation. Makes sense, she is a member of Radahn's guard. Roaring Bash. Roar like a lion and deliver a shield bash from a guarding position. Knocks back and staggers foes over a wide radius.
Perhaps I shouldn't, but this is the...
Pass on Freya's message.
I should have expected as much from Freya. Some things simply never occur to her. Paralyzing fear. True despair. That's Freya through and through. That's Freya. That's
Okay, so we're gonna do one more teleport here. Just because I want to reset the dialogue one more time, just in case. I could have saved an exit, actually. Would have been the smarter option, but... Well, this is interesting. Who the fuck do I side with? I don't like Moog. I don't really like Mikola from everything I'm learning. He seems to be like literally confounding these people to force them to work for him. Which, if you have a righteous task, tend not to have to do, right? I do like Radahn. Fuck it. Be someone to assist Lord Ainsbark. Sure. This is so fucking cool, by the way.
Sir Ansbach, I will dispose of you. I find that I have a new apprehension. Your ambivalence. And exactly where
So, you would cull an old man such as I. You are thorough indeed, Lady Leda. As you surmise, I do have my doubts, and will not lay down and die with them. Have you lost your wits? By my troth, you have no such debt to this old man. Though I gladly welcome your decision. Now I might even live to see the world.
So you've chosen your side, despite having no debt to the Lord of Blood. I suppose it was Sir Ansbach who won you over. Perhaps I should have known. To challenge the two of you alone. I take my leave. For now.
Lady Leda, I ask you keep kindly Mikola in your care.
Interesting. I'm hoping I didn't miss any dialogue there. I might have to go and re-watch that just to see. I got Ainsbark's longbow and Leda's rune. Blessing of Needle Knight Leda, an unalloyed light that has never dwindled in an eye. Mikola gifted Leda with gentle gold to bring a soft hue to her eye. To her faded eyes. Huh. Weapon of Sir Ainsbark. A longbow consisting of 2 bow bodies and 2 strings. Unusually for a longbow, it can be wielded similarly to a light bow, provided that the wielder has the extraordinary dexterity demanded. Fan shot, that's what he was doing. Use the bow horizontally. Readies 8 arrows at once, firing them in a fan spread arc. That's cool. 43 dexterity. That is a nuts amount of dexterity to be able to use that bow. This is far more interesting to me, though. An unalloyed light that has never dwindled in an eye. What's interesting is the idea of unalloyed gold, right? It's one of the few things that can stave off scarlet rot. That's why, like, Melania's arm is made of pure gold. And Mikola was trying everything he could to stave off the scarlet rot on Melania. And that's why you use the unalloyed gold needle to save Millicent. Although I don't think I did in this playthrough save Millicent, because I never found her again. Huh. So they're both gone. Where the fuck is Ainsbark then? It's interesting, I just don't know where any of the NPCs are now. Intriguing story progression. I wonder if I'm breaking multiple paths here. I'm still trying to figure out why in the hell Mikola would want to bring Radahn back. I also feel like I missed all this section here. I never came out here, right? So there is places in the Shadow Cape I need to keep exploring. The reason I've stopped coming this way, by the way, I don't know if it was in last episode or this episode, I did a bunch of exploring, but I stopped coming down this direction simply because this is, like, it seems like where you're supposed to go, and I kind of want to explore side areas first, you know? I think this here is the catacomb I saw my friend doing. I got the grace here and never actually did it. But I think James was doing this, and I'm pretty sure this leads you down to this area, which I kind of want to go do, maybe? Let's do that, but I think that's going to be an extra episode. So if you like this video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Where I guess I want to keep exploring. I want to get more map progress, like this whole area down here. Also, this area up here somehow, because this is all fucking weird. Like, what is this? They kind of look like fingers coming out of the ground, which is interesting. But yeah, I kind of want to do more exploring, and I'm pretty sure this catacomb here will actually lead me down to the next level, so I can get that. I can actually get that fast travel point. But we'll see. Well, by fast travel, that map point. But we'll see. Anyway, as I said, like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. I'll see you next time. Cool story developments though, so far. I'm glad I found all those NPC interactions, because I probably would have missed them had I not been taking my time.